Welcome to the Untouched Quest. I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Siri, and we are reading the ElfQuest comics issue by issue, so if you want to follow the story, you can read ElfQuest for free at elfquest.com, and now you can buy us a coffee to support this podcast at buymeacoffee.com, and remember to follow us on your favorite podcast platform.
So today we're going to talk about Shards number 7 and 8. Shuna is starting a rebellion. Scott and Krim is eager to fight peace sounds. The Black Snake is tired of being controlled. Elves and humans join in battle. The Jun don't trust anyone anymore. Flam goes on a side quest to find some treasure. Someone shows unexpected compassion with the humans, and one of the elves gets gravely injured.
Shuna has managed to gather quite a big group for the start of her rebellion.
Yes, she has.
And I haven't really felt this like sexist energy something in the ElfQuest before, but now it was like, what, she's a woman, she's just a girl, when when she took off her hood,
they realized she was a woman and not a man,
which I'm like, why though? Like, you still believed in her and wanted to rebel, but now that she's a girl, you don't want to do that anymore. Like,
what difference does it make?
Like, why so surprised though? Like, they're even swearing. They're like, by trash. Like, no. You came because you believe in her.
You came because you believe in what she's saying and
in the cause. Like,
yeah, her gender doesn't matter.
No, none of you were brave enough to actually gather all these people. So believe in her.
Yeah, but she tells them about the peace sounds, about the elves, tells them her story. And they make this secret sign, which is like hiding one of the fingers so that they only have, they call it the 3-finger sign, but they still have 4.
Yeah, but it's probably like you don't count the thumb.
Yeah, but
it's like just the other fingers.
But it sounds like you only have 3 fingers.
Yeah, I know.
In total.
I know. But do we know what kind of sick Shuna was when she was a kid, when Lita healed her?
I don't know what sickness she actually had.
Because I had kind of forgotten that she was the one that Lita healed. And when she talked about it here, I was like, oh yeah, that's true.
They call it the rot. It could have been some skin disease.
Maybe.
Because her skin looks really weird.
Could have been a lot of different things, probably.
Yeah. And it's quite fun that she says, like, they cured me of the rot as a child. They can cure us of the rot that festers atop Citadel Mound now.
No, they can cure the Jun. They can kill the Jun, but they can't cure him.
But killing him is kind of curing the problem out there, though.
True that.
Yeah, but it's kind of
two
fun.
Different things.
Yeah, but
curing and killing, 2 different.
But she means killing.
Yeah,
but like,
hopefully,
it's kind of a fun analogy for her. Like, they healed my illness as a child, and now there's like the leaders are rotten. And I'm sure they can help us get rid of the rotten leaders as well.
What is it with leaders that feel threatened, that they're like, if you believe in someone else, something else, that's wrong, and I'm gonna punish you? Like, do you have such a low self-esteem and believe that you can't compete with something else? This is a problem with leaders in the world today. Like, when they feel threatened, they basically make the threat illegal. Yeah.
You can't challenge my rule. You can't challenge my laws.
It's just like, are you really that, I don't know, stupid and low on self-esteem and all that? Like, yeah,
self-conscious. Believe in yourself, and your believers will believe in you.
When you do this move, people are gonna like you less.
Yeah,
because you make it harder for them to like you.
Yeah, and you're making yourself kind of a weird person.
Yeah.
Instead of just being a good leader, you make yourself quite strange.
Exactly. Now people hate the Jun because Winnowill's peace sounds are like
terrorizing
flying around,
them and
killing people.
Yeah. And they are forbidden from believing in anything else than the Jun.
Yeah.
And he's merely a human.
And the peace hounds, they can smell elves.
Yeah.
But do they smell if people believe in something else?
Well, like they say later, it seems like they can also smell free spirit. So I guess they can smell a lot of things.
I was just like, how can the peacehounds fly around the city killing people if, like, you know, like, how do they know if you believe in God or I believe in Allah, you know, like,
there's no smell different in beliefs, but apparently the peacehounds can smell free will.
But
I don't know what free will smells like, but it says that
still,
they can smell
like,
it.
Do they smell the difference if I believe the Jinn or if I believe in Reak, you know?
Yeah, because that's free will.
No, I still believe in Reak, not...
No, but that's free will because you don't believe in the Jinn. You're not forced to believe in the Jinn. You choose to believe in Reak.
But I can choose to believe in the Jinn. Like, you know, if you're so brainwashed, you don't, like, you
don't realize that you're brainwashed.
Yeah, or like you really think he's a good person, so you really
then you're really fucked.
Really believe in him because you want to believe in him, not because you're forced. That's still free will.
Yeah.
People are that stupid, you know?
People are really stupid. But we find out where Shuna is having her secret meeting because they're like in a cellar. And it turns out it's in her mom's cellar.
Ah.
Like when she goes out, she talks to her mom and like hugs her and blessed spirits protect my baby.
Yeah, because I wondered where they was because we risk father's wrath by having us here. It's like everyone risked that basically because her father is a soldier.
Yeah, but it's her mom.
Wow. Well, her mom is on her side. She has always been.
She has. She's a very, very good woman. Shuna runs through the streets to try to lose the peacehounds that's now coming after them. And then she runs into a dead end.
Yeah, in an alley.
Yeah.
But luckily for her, there is 2 elves that is eager to fight whatever they can fight, basically.
Yeah, she like yells, "Good spirits, if you can hear me, save me." And then Krim and Scott like comes jumping down on the peacehound. I
think Krim and Scott would have jumped on the peacehound even though Shuna would have asked them or not.
Yeah.
They're like, time to fight. I want to fight. We are go backs. We are born to fight.
Yes, this is what we do. This is what we live for. This is life.
Yeah. This preserver wrap stuff around Scott and like pulls him off the hound so Strongbow can shoot it. But he's like, no, I'm not done. I have to like fight it more. I want to fight it.
I'm not finished.
But
he was like pushed against the wall and was like kind of hurt by the peacehound. So the preserver is doing it to like help him.
And they also have to hurry up because the soldiers are closing in on them and they don't want the soldiers to see them, so they just have
tittersweet. Yeah, Strongbow says it when he's like behind here before he shoots. It's like, tittersweet, go help.
Yeah, okay. But Petalwing is probably with Cutter anyway.
No, I think Petalwing is with Clearbrook.
Oh, okay.
I think Petalwing is the preserver with Clearbrook.
We can see later.
Yeah, but Strongbow shoots and kills the peacehound.
And just in time, because now the soldiers are there and they have to hide.
Yeah.
Really fast.
So they make the poor wolf climb this wall.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like quite a skinny wall as well. So I imagine climbing it for a wolf is quite hard.
Yeah. Strongbow has to like pull him up too.
Yeah, like help him.
I feel though that the soldiers are starting to doubt Winnowill and the June and the power of these peacehounds because they seem so easy to kill.
Yeah, they were talking about, you saw the other one that was hurt and now this one is dead and I hate its dead eyes looking at me.
Mm-hmm. And let's just hurry burning it before the other ones can see it. But sounds like they're like doubting. like this weapon that was gonna be amazing and help them, but
Yeah.
now it's just a burden for them because they're afraid telling the dune that it's not working.
Yeah, and they were like, this was gonna help lighten the footload, but now we keep on running and running and running after these monsters all over the place, wherever they go. And it doesn't like lighten their workload.
No.
Because now they have to run around after these hounds.
And burn them.
Yeah, and clean up after them whenever they like make some mess of things.
Yeah. And when they burn this hound, it makes a lot of smoke.
Yeah.
But last time when they burned the hound inside the house, I didn't seem to notice that the house was full of smoke.
No, and the house didn't burn down.
No. But now, like, the people around the area where the hound is burned, they're like seeing it and being like, what's going on?
Yeah. These hounds burn quite differently.
It's like individual personality kind of stuff.
Yes. I burn like this and you burn like that.
Yeah, you can kind of like, maybe it's something, if there's a lot of smoke, you had a lot of will left to live. But if you just like, what you call it, disapparate something,
yeah,
you were just done.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
You just disintegrate.
When they're sitting up in like this hidey hole, they're like in a tower or something. Shuna is like, wow, you're such an amazing shot. Like we could only dream in a wildest dream of shooting anything close to yours.
But Strongbow has had like thousands of years of experience.
Yeah, he's practiced a lot.
Yeah, it took him some time to get this good.
Yeah, and his magic is like his really, really precise eyes.
It's probably his third eye, because when they were close to the palace, he managed to shoot like a pig or something
that
through
he didn't
the bushes.
see.
Yeah, but still, like without a lot of the magic, he has a good aim. So
he does.
It's practice.
Yeah,
I like what she calls them all though. It's like arrow spirit, the sword lad and lass. It's like just calling them after the weapon that they use.
Yes. And I think it's quite amazing. Strongbow like never talks. But he talks in human language.
He knows human. That was my first thing. Like, he knows human.
Yeah.
And he who doesn't talk that much is better in human than both Scott and Krim.
Yeah,
like,
they're like, you have to talk to her because you're better than us.
He is stuttering big time. But I was just like...
But he talks!
How come that he's better than Scott and Krim, though?
They probably didn't care enough to learn.
True,
I would guess they were too busy like doing other stuff.
But does the preservers know human?
The preservers know preserver.
Because
ooh, big dig.
Because it looks like Shuna is talking to the preserver.
Well, Shuna can talk to the preserver, but the preserver doesn't.
Preserver is like, ooh, I like you.
Yes, you are cute human. I like you. I don't think that this preserver necessarily understands anything, and I don't think that they can speak human.
No.
They're just cute. Like, they can barely speak elf.
True that. I find it quite funny, though. When Shuna leaves, Scott and Krim is hiding under this tablecloth something on the floor. Yeah. And you see the preserver just watching under the cloth. Yeah. With his butt sticking out and be like, tee!
And under this cloth, like, Strongbow goes and bows down and, like, looks under.
You don't have to look under, though. Like, the sounds coming from that, like,
they're fucking. You should know.
No, they're dancing.
Why are you looking? And they're like, join us.
Yes.
I don't think he would ever join anyone if Moonshade wasn't a part of it.
Right before he went under, he was even like, I miss my family. So
yeah, and he was thinking like, and I think it's so sweet. A foolish, haltless cub. She's raised us as high as her hopes. Where is her family anyway? She should be with them. as I should be with mine. Like he looks at Shuna and feels with her, and like she should be at home.
Well,
she should be with her family.
She don't have a father to go home to, and her mother is bullied by her father and abused by the father. So yeah,
it's not a home to go home to. But he feels for her, and it's something that I think is very foreign for him, as he strongly dislikes humans. Very strongly dislikes humans.
Yeah.
But she is clear.
But she doesn't really act like all the other humans that he has met.
She doesn't. And like she puts them on a high pedestal. Yeah. But they are her only hope. Yeah. And he don't understand how much that means to her.
And it's more like she treats them like they're friends. Not like they're someone to shower with treats and gifts and all that, like you do with other gods. Like she actually treats them like friends and equals, and like being
he can say that she puts them on a pedestal, but it's like she does that because she looks up to everything that they can do and how amazing they are, but she doesn't treat them like an outwardly being.
No, she still treats them like equal to her normal friends. It's just like she knows they're powerful. So.
And she treats them with a lot of respect.
Yeah. I find it really fun that both Scott and Cream is now like, we've lived too long. Yeah. We're go-backs. We are meant to die.
We should have died a long time ago.
Yeah. I want people to dance for me forever because I'm gonna die.
Yeah. I hope this quest sends me off so they can dance about it forever. Me too. I'd stay if I had a big belly. But after all this time, how likely is that?
Yeah, but you can't stop fucking. You can't stop fighting. You're burning all your calories, so you're not gonna get a big belly until you stop doing all those things.
Yeah, and I like Strongbow's response, which is like, from the way you've been pounding each other at every chance, I'd say more than you think. By how much they fuck.
Yeah, but they do.
It wouldn't surprise me if they suddenly became pregnant.
No, and they are basically just hiding out from the humans. Yeah. And the peasants, and they're just like, let's fuck while we wait.
Yeah. Strongbow, who's a very strong-minded person, also says that you two were always a bit crazy, but brave. I wouldn't mind dying with you if it comes to that. That's quite amazing of him.
Yeah, but he would rather see Moonshade and Dart again too. So it's like...
Yeah, but I wouldn't like regret dying with them.
No.
And
that just says like how like that he really thinks they are good fighters.
And he really respects them. Yeah. Even though he thinks they're crazy and does things without thinking first. Mm-hmm. But he really, really respects them.
Yeah. So question. Yeah. Is Two Edge actually building all this stuff for the Jun by himself? Like, I imagine that he had like a lot of troll slaves in his caves working for him, building the shit that he's...
No, like, he builds it.
So it's only Two Edge that builds all these things for the Jun.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot though.
He doesn't like other trolls.
True, but like there were so many things that he has built.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have any magical powers to make it go faster.
I think that his intuition and creativity and stuff like that kind of is his elf magic.
Yeah, but you know, like that doesn't help him to build the
No, he doesn't have any
faster.
magic.
No, like his magic is within his brain, but that doesn't help him build faster.
No, it doesn't. But Venka tries to tell him that she wants him to take her to her father, to Rayek. Mm-hmm. And he doesn't want that.
No, so she runs away and sending to him instead.
Yeah, but before that, when she starts running away, Two Edge yells at her like, "Wait, stop! My traps! My pitfalls!" So he's
Mhm.
really, really worried for her when she runs off. Like, oh my
Yeah, of
god,
course.
she might die.
Because that's not part of the plan. That's not how the game goes, okay?
No, but I also
You
think
have
that
to follow the script.
he also really enjoys her company
Yeah, of
because
course.
she treats him well. She treats him nicely, and like no one has pretty much ever done that. Everyone has like treated him badly or shunned him, or
True that.
so like
But
her treating him well. Like he wants to keep her around.
yeah, but we all know though, even though how long he's gonna keep her, at one point Rhea will find her.
Yes.
Like if she wouldn't have sent at this time,
Mm-hmm.
like he would have like searched the entire castle.
He would
and
have found her, but
just happened sooner.
yes. And when she sends and Rhea sends, Winnowill knows.
Yeah, the time for concealment is over.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna let us all emerge into the light, and she just like kills all the soldiers that's in the room with her.
And there's like a lot of soldiers. She like
yeah.
evil heals them and
All of them.
ruins.
There's more running in, and she's just like, first I thought she had to touch them, but
Yeah.
now it looks like she's sapping them.
Oh, it happened like in a corridor, and she's like going to the throne room and like
Yeah, but you know, I thought like for her to be evil healing that she had to touch them to kill them.
yeah,
But like here it looks like she's sapping them, like choo,
yeah,
choo,
she's
choo.
like sapping them.
I thought she had to touch
Pew
them.
pew pew.
Yeah. She don't need guns. Pew pew. Evil healing.
And now she tries to draw all three of them to her.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Rick arrives first,
Of course.
but only after she is injured.
Quite a powerful healer. So
Yes.
like why doesn't she just like heal herself straight away?
Because Rick manages to just run in. I'm like, I'll shield you. Don't worry.
She
You
could
can
still
heal yourself now. Of course she can.
Like
Of course she can.
It just takes seconds to heal. But
Rick put himself in danger.
Rhea is
that's-
brainwashed by
And that's
Winnowill.
perfect for her.
Rhea is so brainwashed and so in love. She would do
Yes.
anything for her.
It's perfect for her that Drake is like, she should die. I should let them finish her off, but heal yourself, Lowmite. My shield will keep them off. Meaning that he's in the middle of the room, and now she can do pretty much whatever she wants.
Yeah, and I actually had forgot that Winnowill would maybe be even more dangerous dead than alive. So I
Yeah.
was like, stupid Rhea, why not just let them kill her? And then I was like, oh yeah, because you might be more dangerous.
But
and
at
all
the
that.
same time, having her weak is also better.
Yep.
So stopping her from healing herself would probably be a good idea, because that
Yep.
means she's weaker, meaning they can more easily take control over her. Instead
Yep.
of her being in full health and all of her magic intact and full power and probably a boost from the palace, which is great. Perfect. Winnowill needed that.
Yeah, but also in the last couple of issues, I've
Yeah.
started to be like, maybe Winnowill isn't that powerful as like she wants us to think and believe, because she don't have the same power as Rhea when it comes to the palace
Yeah.
and the color scrolls things.
Yeah, but she's a healer.
Yeah, but like
She's
wants
a
to
very
be
powerful healer.
she wants to be like a high one, as she says all the time. Like
But she
wants
is
to
very close to a high one.
Yeah, but you know, in like powerness, I don't know what
powerfulness.
yeah, Rhea is higher than her because he can feed from the palace and actually use off that magic and do good things.
Everyone can use the power of the palace.
Yeah, but Rhea can actually control the palace and
Yeah.
control the scrolls. She can't.
But
So
I think that
look
has
he
more to
has
do
more-
with his kind of magic.
probably, but
Then
that in my mind he's like higher up in the ranks than her because he can actually do these things.
Well, Winnowill is a bottom feeder that enjoys others' pain and suffering, and she kind of grows stronger. And when she has a lot of people under her that just listen to her every word, and that's what she says because they're scared of her, that makes her more powerful, because that makes her scarier.
True that.
She is a healer. Yes, she can black send. Yes, she can damage you with their healing, but all healers can damage you with their healing.
Yeah.
And if you really want to, other healers could probably black send.
Yeah.
But they have no...
We now have an elf that can like stop her black sending too.
Yeah.
So she's like, I feel she's just getting weaker and weaker. Even though she's not getting weaker, the wolf riders are getting stronger and can actually fight her.
Yeah, but I think that has a lot to do with like her falling station and loss of followers and all of that. That has made her less of a threat because she was so powerful, because she was in that mountain with all the other elves that she controlled, and they could fly, and they had big prey birds, and they were preying on the humans that lived underneath them, and she had so much influence that she became such a huge threat. And like, she is still a very powerful and a very scary person, but she doesn't have as big and scary presence anymore because she has kind of lost her area.
Yeah.
She's now looking around to find somewhere else to kind of grow her new power.
True.
That isn't really working out for her though.
No. Because she chose totally wrong.
Yeah. She should not have waited the 10,000 years for this. She should have spent the 10,000 years growing her power, becoming more powerful, so that when the palace showed up again, she would again have kind of this empire that she had when we first met her, where she is this really, really scary woman instead of being an evil healer that tries very hard to control and manipulate people around her.
Exactly.
We're back out in the streets with the rebels.
Yeah, they take the armor from a soldier so Shuna can like hide and pretend to be one of the Jun's men on a horse. Yeah,
I don't think that she intended that she was gonna wear it when they like jumped him.
No.
But the others are like, you're a leader, you should wear it. You're a daughter of a mercenary, you need to be protected, you need to like get your message out, take his armor, take his horse, and be your true leader.
Yeah. They just want a symbol to look at.
Yeah. But when he's attacked, he like yells for the peace hounds.
Of course. He probably has like a piece of clothing from Winnowill or something, because it doesn't take long before the two peace hounds show
Or he just
up.
like, they're trained to like react when they hear their names.
Yeah, or just I'm attacked.
Yeah.
Then they come running.
Yeah. And they're again in a dead end with the peace hounds in front of them. Though there are more humans this time, there's also double amount of peace hounds.
Yeah. Oh, did you notice that the elves don't call the things on their peace hounds back the tentacle? They call them like back snakes.
Yes, the back snakes. They don't know what a tentacle is.
No.
I don't think they've ever seen an octopus.
No, probably not. But back snakes are pretty cool.
Yes. It's quite funny, back snakes.
And also question though.
Yeah.
Like they're like, oh, should we help the human or like the rebellion, or should we just hide? Like, we can't let the humans see us. But I'm like, they are on your side.
Yeah, it is Shuna's rebellion.
Why can't they see you?
Yeah. But as we all know, Scott and Crim can't not intervene in a fight.
No, it's a fight.
It's a fight.
Yeah. So they intervene and kill them, like the peace hounds, yet again.
Yeah.
With Strongbow's help.
I love Strongbow's comment as they jump out though. He like curses. He's probably like, fuck. Who cares? You rump-headed, war-loving
And there was probably some even better words coming
Yes,
out
I
there.
wish we could hear his whole line of cursing them. Because it's so good. He's like sitting there like, oh my god, they're so immature, and they just jump right in there, and they don't care if they die. There's no plan behind this. They just jump straight in, and I have to try to save their backs.
Yeah, but I think it's good that they actually did that as well, because it really gives the rebellion a good foundation. They see that they exist, they see what they can do, and how fast and effective everything is if they work together.
Yeah, they like really starts believing in the elves.
But also they disappear as fast as they appeared, because when they're done, Shuna probably wants to thank them or something, but she's like, oh, the spirits, they're gone.
Yeah, like they managed to kill both the peace hounds, which is amazing. Now they have killed a total of 3 peace hounds.
Just today.
4 peace hounds.
And was it? I thought it was 2 that they killed. No, it was just 1 that they killed in the house and 2 that they injured, right?
Yeah.
So they're killed 4 and injured 2.
Yeah. And as we learn later, there's a total of 9 peace hounds.
Yeah, which I was like, why just make more? But
that was how many hound dogs were in the dog pit.
Yeah, but they're probably more like street dogs running around. Just create more all the time. No problem. That
would just show how replaceable the peace hounds really are. If they just keep making more and more and more. They shouldn't have to do that. By what Winnowill said, 9 should be enough. And they should never die.
But right now, I don't think Winnowill really pays attention to her hounds, because she can connect with them, right? She can like see and feel everything they see and feel.
Yeah, she knows what's going on.
Yeah, but now she has to convince the June that her story is the correct one of what happened, that she is not the fault, that all the June's guard is dead, that it's Venka and Reak's fault, and maybe a little bit to Edge as well. Like, but at least she's not the one to blame.
Somehow, Reak is lifeless underground. She's sitting over him, and the June comes in the room.
She has paralyzed him.
Yeah, but she doesn't say anything about Reak, now about Venka and Tuej, because they're not in the room anymore.
Oh, okay.
It's just Reak. So she like points at him. It was a demon. He did all of this. He killed everyone. It's all his fault.
But all the guards will be like, don't believe a word of the dominance. Whatever her small lackey had to do with it, she's the real slayer. You must give her up. Great June. Winnowill must die. Kind of agree with them though.
Yeah.
They are quite smart.
Yeah.
Which their leader is not.
And we get to see what happened, because Winnowill was killing the guards. When Venka came running in and said, don't embrace her, father, Azric gave Winnowill a hug, because that's something you do.
Yeah.
And she like grabbed him and immobilized him. And then she black sent to Venka, which she weren't able to stop in time because she was so busy trying to help her dad.
Yeah.
So Tuej just grabbed her and ran the fuck out of there. Like, I'm out.
And
not dealing with this.
Showed up.
Yes.
Because the Jun has never seen Tuej, and Tuej don't want the Jun to see him either.
Yeah.
So he has to get out of there before he shows up.
Yeah. And in all of this, the Jun just sings to himself. Even my personal guards begin to question my divine authority. Declaring myself a deity was a risk, one I had to take to account for so much evidence of spirits abroad.
He basically says to his soldiers, though, Lady Winnowill spoke the truth. Like, if you try to say something else, I'm gonna kill you guys. Like,
yeah.
We have to believe her.
Yeah.
And he sends them all out of the room, and then he starts yelling at Winnowill.
Yeah, and then he tries to kill Rig, but he can still put up his shield. So his sword just jumps right off him.
Yeah, because his mind is not paralyzed. It's just his body.
Yeah. Winnowill, being Winnowill, tells him that, admit it, my Jun. You have but one real defense against the hidden ones. Myself.
Yeah, you can't get rid of me.
No.
You need me.
You need me. You have to keep me safe because I am the only one that can save you from them.
Mm-hmm.
And now they walk through the chambers that he has decorated with the palace pieces. And as you can see in these rooms, this is not what the palace looked like.
Nope.
He has put the pieces on the walls and made
just a shining room in the tower within the tower.
Quite ugly rooms.
Yeah.
And it's also a chamber in a chamber.
Yeah, true.
And they carry with them Rick. It's like, I'm gonna use him to find out where he put the other scroll.
Yeah, but isn't it kind of stupid of them to put him in the room with all the crystal pieces, or like not all, some of them, because
Winnowill think that she can control him.
But he gets so strong when he's in the tower.
But she doesn't know that.
Like, this is the stupidest place to put him.
But she doesn't know that.
How can she not know that? She has like been watching over him for like decades. Like trying to learn about the palace.
Yeah. But like if she knew how big of a danger he is in the palace, she would never have brought him in there. That's just stupidity.
Yeah.
It's pure stupidity. So she doesn't know that.
And I find this quite funny because she's talking like how weak the Jun is and everything. Yeah. And he's like, well, I'm going to watch over you and blah, blah. But she's like, well, you have to sleep sometime because you're only human. Like, you can't survive without sleep. So I'm going to win.
I can murder you in your sleep without you knowing.
Yep.
Just telling you. You're done for.
Be afraid. Sleep with one eye open.
Be scared of me.
Yeah.
And we're back in the town. And there is a huge rebellion.
They have managed to gather so many people.
So many people.
And underground in the sewer.
In the sewer.
The Mender, Auroree, and Flam, and a preserver.
Yeah.
Is like trying to find a way.
Yeah.
The mission is to get to the Jun's tower within the tower to get the rest of the pieces in the scroll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. So now they're receiving a sender from Strongbow, from Cutter, and from Clarebrook on how everything is going. They get to know that there's a total of 4 P-Sounds killed out of 9, and that everyone is making their way up there.
But Mender is going crazy because he can feel and hear everything from the humans.
Yeah, and he can feel all of their pain and anguish and the lame and the sick, and it's just too much for him.
I think it's quite fun when, like, just look at his face, and it's like, oh, it's the humans, and then Flam thinks it's like the smell from the surge. It's like, yeah, I can smell it too. It's quite bad.
They're not used to like salting their feces.
No,
they're so like, dumb.
I'm not talking about their feces, you idiot. I'm talking about their minds and all the sounds that they make. Yeah,
because Mender says like the other wolf riders and Lita are more used to them than I am.
Yeah, he has never been around humans.
I can smell them, but he's not talking about smelling their body odor or
no, it's like their
feces.
Sickness, because he's like, I can't resist the urge to heal. I have to heal everyone.
Yeah, I have to like either hunt and kill them, or I have to heal them, because this is not okay. They cannot be go around feeling like this.
And now I suddenly realized like why Lita was healing the enemy in the fight in Blue Mountain or wherever they were.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't because she felt bad for them. It was because she has the urge to heal everyone who's hurting.
Yeah, it's either I have to kill them or I have to heal them, and she does not have the instinct to kill. So her only instinct is, I need to heal. I need to fix this.
Yeah.
But Auroree goes out to scout and look for a way to get to where they need to be. And she sees a rebellion.
Oh yeah, they are all over the place.
Yeah. And she finds like a rooftop, like, oh, we can run along the rooftops. No one will see us up there. It's gonna be fine. And she goes back. and Mender and Flam are gone.
Yeah, because Flam is smelling gold.
Yes, he needs the bounty. And as you talked about it before, it is bounty, not booty.
But it basically says booty, though.
It does, but it is bounty.
Yeah.
I do not think that the trolls went out to look for human ass.
Could be. They could be. He could be as excited for human booty as elves are for dancing, so you never know.
You never know.
I found it quite fun too, though, that Auroree is sending to Mender, where are you? And he's like, here. And I'm like, where's here?
But like they can like track sendings.
Yeah, but it sounded so like he could have been like here in a human house.
Yeah.
But still, I was just like here. But here can be so many places.
But Flam goes into this house and into this bedroom where there's two kids huddled on the bed and they're so scared that he just makes a face at them and it's like
yes, and he doesn't do it to like scare them away. He was like, look at me, I'm a funny uncle kind of thing.
Yeah.
But man, they were probably so scared.
Yes, they were like, what the fuck is this scary monster doing?
Yeah, first of all, this is a creature they've never seen before.
No,
is it green, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's coming in and making this face.
Yes. They're just terrified.
Poor kids.
But in the chimney, he finds a loose stone and he finds the gold. And he's so happy.
But also kind of disappointed because it's not that much gold, though.
Yeah.
It's basically a bit like, you're so poor.
Yeah. And he's like, I need more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mender tells him, like, you don't need more. There's more than enough. We don't need to do this. We're here to, like, Auroree's looking for us. We need to go to her.
Yeah, like, stop fooling around. And they start fighting like they're 3 years old, like siblings, you know. And
Flam has this pickaxe in his hand, so the fighting looks so scary. And
but he doesn't use it though.
No, but the kid, he does. He swings it at his feet.
Oh, yeah, true.
But the kid is huddled in bed like, oh my god, this is so scary. There are two monsters here. They're talking in tongues. They're fighting in front of us, and one of them has a weapon. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. But also, when Auroree comes into the house, she's like standing on the outside.
Yeah.
A knife is like flying towards her, and she's like, I thought she was jumping in the window.
Oh, she's flying in the window.
Yeah, but when she's standing in the window and basically flies in, it could just be she jumps in. So just the guards being like, oh my god, she's flying. Why would that be the first thing that you think of when it could just look like you're jumping in the window?
Yeah, very true. And she sends him, Amanda, run! But like, there's nowhere to run.
No, there's only one door into the bedroom.
And in the moment she comes in, Flam just throws Mender in the bed with the kids.
Yeah, and Auroree is so confused. Like, what's happening here? Like,
why
are you guys fighting?
And all of these humans are coming in, and then the parents come in like, what are you doing in here? You cannot be here. We will fight you.
And oh my god, both Mender and Flam is like, he started it.
Yeah. Like, she like lifts up one of the kids and is like, have you lost your mind? The kid's like, Lady Spirit. And then they're like, but he started it. Like children. And I think it's so cute. Like the child is, look, bow for Lady Spirit.
They're super cute.
It's so small, I can't pronounce beautiful probably. It's a bowful.
Yeah.
It's a bowful.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
They actually find the cellar of the house though, so they can hide.
Yeah, because Flam is like, look here, it's hollow. And then they're just...
Yeah, because they're like, oh, we can't leave because the only door is like blocked off of human fighting each other.
Yeah.
And Flam is like, well, I can make a way out.
Yeah, I can just dig my way through here. It's soft dirt. And then you can hear like a lot of issues from upstairs. Like the uncle has come into the room. The kids are screaming for the uncle and for the enemy to stop.
Yeah, and Auroree is even like, listen, the human cubs, they're in trouble.
Yeah. And Mender says that, smell that? Warman's in a killing frenzy. Those children will be slaughtered. Never happen. No one kills brats. It's just not done. Wait, my treasure.
Yeah, I was like, are you are you gonna save your treasure or are you gonna save the kids? But he actually saves the kids though.
But he's like, no, they will never hurt the kids. No one kills brats. Not happened, never done.
Yeah, but he
it's
goes
not done.
up there and he sees that they are actually threatening the kids, so he's like knocking them out.
You humans think brats grow like mushrooms?
Yeah. It's basically like, do you think that baby grows on trees? Like,
do you think humans grows like mushrooms?
Yeah. You have to protect your kids, man. Like,
yeah.
He's basically like, you murderer, I'm gonna murder you for murdering them.
For thinking of murdering the children, because no one murders children. They does not grow like mushrooms. And he just grabs his gold, grabs the kids, and jumps down the hole.
Yeah, it's like, oh, here it is. I dropped all my pretty handful. I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take the kids.
Yeah. But 2 more humans comes in, and they shoot like these arm arrow things down in the hole. Like,
but one thing, though.
Yeah.
Why isn't the kids more scared and trying to fight the troll for taking them down this dark hole?
Well, they just saw the troll murder the enemy, and the troll.
But look at him.
Yeah, but the trolls have also they've never seen a troll before, and the troll hasn't tried to injure them or their family. They have like done nothing to lift a hand against them.
He mentally scarred them with his faces, though.
Yes, with his grimace.
Yeah,
but none of them has done anything to tell the kids that they're gonna harm them.
Mm-hmm.
But the warman shoots an arrow down there and it's like, I can swear I hit something, but nothing's moving and it's all silent, so let's just leave.
I was like, yeah, of course you hit something. You hit the floor, you stupid.
They didn't, though.
No, they didn't.
They hit Mender in the ribs and probably one of his lungs.
Well, still, again, he's a healer. Why don't he just fucking heal himself?
Because he's not strong enough.
Oh, because I was just like, what's the point? No one is healing themselves.
But he's not as strong as a healer as Lita is.
True that.
If this was Lita, she would manage to do it, but she would also get really exhausted afterwards. When Auroree comes in, it's like, you have to pull it out. You have to pull it out. I will heal around it so that it will be more easy to pull it out of the flesh.
Mm-hmm.
And then once it's done, it like faints.
Yeah, but it's a lot of pain though, pulling that arrow out.
Yeah,
it's just like the shape. Normally when you're hit by an arrow, the doctors will not pull it out the way it came in. It will just push it through the other way.
But this arrow isn't long enough to be pushed through.
Just the theory behind it, because the points on the back of the arrow will like
make a bigger injury.
Yeah, it will just destroy all the flesh and will be bigger.
Yeah, so I think it's just that he's in a lot of pain and it has probably punctured his lung, judging on the position, and he isn't able to heal this right now. So they just put some wrap stuff on it and he faints.
But why can't they just put the whole Mender in wrap stuff so he can actually relax like they did with Equar?
Because you need him to wake up so that he can heal himself.
Yeah, but put him in wrap stuff, let him be in wrap stuff overnight so he can actually rest, and then unwrap him.
They probably need to keep moving, or they do need to keep moving.
But they still have to carry him even though if he's in wrap stuff or not.
But moving the cocoon and wrap stuff will probably be more difficult.
Maybe.
Than moving just his body. Because it would be a lot bigger when it's wrap stuff.
Yeah, I like how little Flam cares, because he's like, he's dead? No. Okay, come on, I dug the tunnel, we have to go.
Come on, let's go.
It's not like is he okay? It's
no,
like what's happened. He's just like,
he dead.
Is he dead? Okay, if he's not dead, let's move.
Yeah, and it's quite crucial that he's not dead, because he's the only healer that they have.
Yeah,
they need him.
Poor kids though, trauma.
Yeah, because they were like, we can't do anything more for you. We'll just leave you down here. You'll be fine. I'm sure of it.
They left the kids.
They left the kids in the hole. They left the kids in the hole.
I thought the kids came with them.
They left the kids in the hole. They left the kids in the hole.
No,
Auroree. Yes, they even said so. We'll just leave the kids here. They'll be safe.
No, Auroree, I thought you were better than that.
No, they left them. No. They left the
or their uncle is alive.
Their uncle is dead.
But
The woman killed him.
what if no one finds them? They don't even know the way out of the hole.
No, they don't have the good eyes that the elves does. But
Oh
I'm guessing in the
God.
morning when the sun comes, they will light through the hole and they will
But
see the exit.
They're traumatized.
Yes.
And they're left alone in the dark while the
Yes.
rebellion is outside.
Yes.
Like,
They left them in the hole.
they would be better off dead. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but these kids are traumatized for life.
They left the kids in the hole.
God, no.
They're like, you can take care of yourself. Bye.
Yeah, and they don't look that old. Like I was thinking,
No.
max like 5 years old.
Yeah, especially that one that couldn't pronounce beautifully
Yeah,
yet.
she was like 3 years probably.
Maybe these are
maybe 3 and 5.
These are small kids.
Yeah,
Small kids.
2, 3, and 4, 5. I will guess.
Yeah, they just left them in the hole.
Wow, Auroree, you should do better.
You were like, we need to help these humans. We need to save the children. We'll leave them in a hole.
Yeah,
Because Mender got hurt, so I forgot about the kids.
yeah. I have to carry Mender and my treasure,
Yeah,
so no room for the kids.
no.
Wow.
So for the next episode, we're going to talk about shards number 9 and 10.
So until next time, go recognize a troll.